Welcome back to The Great Expanse by John Bat 426. So glad you guys have been sharing videos, watching them, hitting the like button. All you guys that comment, I appreciate all your comments. I read them, I really do, because there's only like one per every other video. But yes, if you watch this, please leave a comment. Please. Pretty please. Because I like hearing feedback, okay? Direct feedback. So no one breath challenge today. Got a little bit of a congestion issue, but no, I'm not a punk. Fine, I'll go with one breath challenge since you want to challenge somebody's manhood. If you like the videos that you've seen thus far, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. Share these videos with other people that you know that like comic book related stuff as much as you do. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. All, not personalized or the one underneath, but all, so the next time a new video's drop, you'll know about it second. I'll know about it first. One breath challenge. One breath champ. I'm still the champ. Don't you ever question my integrity again. I'm a fighting champion. I'm not a paper champion. I really am. But anyway, this headline jumped off the screen. Marvel's Secret Invasion reveals Emilia Clarke's role. Full cast MCU cameo list. I am not one that's big for spoilers, but I did not even know that Emilia Clarke was going to be in it. Now, I did do a reaction video to the Secret Invasion trailer, so maybe she was in it and I just missed her. But yeah, let's get to the article. The author is Paul Tassi, even though it says senior contributor, so maybe somebody else wrote it and Paul added his 2 cents to it. Okay, all right. A giant feature on Marvel's Secret Invasion, its next MCU show on Disney Plus, just went up on Vanity Fair, full of cast interviews and a fair amount of reveals. This is juicy already. While we have known that this is going to be Marvel's attempt at a spy thriller, probably a less blockbuster-y one than Black Widow or Winter Soldier, there's a good amount of info here, including the full reveal of Game of Thrones star Emilia Clarke's role, Oscar winner Olivia Colman's role, and a bunch of MCU supporting characters who will be appearing as well. Here's the breakdown. Let me stop right there. Olivia Colman, Colman, that is my girl. She's been in Broadchurch. She's been in Doctor Who. I love Olivia Colman. She was also in The Office, the series finale. Okay? The UK version, not the US version. Okay? All right. Samuel L. Jackson, the star of this one, with Nick Fury finally getting his own series, albeit not a film. We didn't need a film. A series works better. After appearing in so many other Marvel projects and originally assembling the Avengers. It's good to see. I hope Samuel L. Jackson is in at least 75% of this. I really want him to be the star of this. What I'm afraid is going to happen is that Samuel L. Jackson's kind of going to be the poster boy for you to come and watch the series, and it's really going to be about Emilia Clarke or Ben Mendelsohn. I don't want that. I want Samuel L. Jackson to be in this series. Really be in it. Ben Mendelsohn, I just said his name, reprising his Captain Marvel role of Talos and a friend to Nick Fury as they try to unmask bad Skrull double agents around the globe posing as humans and potentially even superheroes. That's interesting. So we could get a Chris Evans Captain America doppelganger who could be a Skrull. All right. Emilia Clarke, she's playing Gia or Gia, G''IAH, which is actually a character we've seen before, but in Captain Marvel, she was just a kid. Okay. Gia or Gia is Talos' daughter, all grown up when previously his wife and daughter were seen in Captain Marvel. Clarke describes her as a refugee kid who has kind of a punk feeling. It's interesting. If you're a shapeshifter, do you have to grow up? As soon as you get a hold of your powers, can't you just go, all right, grown up? Anyway, maybe I'm thinking too much. Olivia Colman, my girl. Perhaps surprisingly, she seems like she may be something of a villain in this one, which is generally not the case for her roles. She's an MI6 agent tasked with protecting the homeland, and Jackson describes her as cold-blooded and somebody you've never seen her play before. Now, Olivia Colman in the 11th hour of Doctor Who, she played a shape-shifted Prisoner Zero. Prisoner Zero must vacate the human residence, or the human residence will be obliterated. Alright, anyway. Then we have the returning characters from elsewhere in the MCU. Martin Freeman as Everett K. Ross, the CIA agent seen most recently in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Don Cheadle as James Rhodey Rhodes, who, in this story, is not War Machine, but the president's right-hand man. It seems likely this will be some measure of setup for Cheadle's upcoming Armor Wars project. Given his proximity to the president, however, I do wonder if this version of Rhodey could be a Skrull. Paul, let me say it! You know, Rhodey might be a Skrull. Okay, Paul already said it. Kobe Smulders will return as Maria Hill. Out of her leotard from past films and in jeans and a tee in Secret Invasion, Smulders says sounding somewhat relieved. She'll of course be one of Jackson's main allies in the storyline, unless she's secretly a Skrull. So, pretty big cast here, and the word that keeps coming up is grounded, with shows like Homeland and The Americans as inspiration for the spy-based Skrull hunt. I mean, I'll watch it, like I do everything in the MCU, and we'll see if it lands in the good or bad pile after a kind of rough Phase 4. Paul Tassi is really advertising his stuff here, and I'm not going to do it here. Yes, I am. Pick up my sci-fi novels, the Hero Killer series, and the Earthborn trilogy. Alright? That was from Paul Tassi. Paul, I just gave you free marketing and free advertisement. Send me something. I'm kidding. But Secret Invasion, that needle of anticipation is moving forward. I really want to see this now. I mean, I always really wanted to see it, but this is sort of winding me up. But again, I cannot stress enough. I need Samuel L. Jackson's print to be on the series. These are great characters that are going to be introduced, but I don't want the series to be about them. I want Samuel L. Jackson's finger to be on the pulse of every episode. Maybe one episode he can sort of play the background, but I want this to be a Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury-centric, CENTRIC series. Alright. This has been The Great Expanse by John Bat 426. I really loved reading this article and getting all this news, all this juicy information. If you've liked the video, if you liked my reaction to this article, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. Alright? If you have a feeling about it, write a dissertation in the comment section if need be. David Brent, please let them know where their dissertations and their comments go. Down there, that's where they go. And do your part, I'll do my part, so that The Great Expanse by John Bat 426 can and will expand.